Hello, welcome to this video regarding how financial math work in the world of retirement. Hope you like it. I will start describing what is stress-free life. Stop worrying about multiple type of outcomes that we have to accomplish in this modern society and start enjoying a new pacific and enjoyable life. This is the most significant outcome of retirement and planning retirement. Retirement planning help people to lead a peaceful and stress-free life. How exciting that sounds. With having investments that earn regular income during retirement to lead a worry-free life. Retirement is the age where one has to relax and reap the benefits of all the hard work that has been accumulated during a whole period of life. $1 million question: how to start planning your retirement? Okay, one has to start planning for retirement right from the time they start earning. That's it, when you start being a profitable target individual. Starting a retirement funds at early stages of life will help the individual accumulate a sufficient corpus. Moreover, reduces the burden on individuals as they are nearing their retirement age. So, people often postpone planning for retirement as they believe, incorrectly, that it's 30 years away. That's it, time comes and time comes fast. But investing toward retirement in the early stages of life, when the financial responsibilities are minimal, help reduce the burden of investing for later. As it is, by this time of my life and also my partner's life, we have no significant responsibility. We just take care of ourselves. Future, we will start caring for a family. What about inflation beating returns? Okay, so investing in retirement will help in earning inflation beating returns. That means that holding money in a bank saving account will not, take note, will not generate a high return performance. In other words, people, the interest earned will not be enough to lead an uncompromised retirement. Therefore, proper investment planning will help one to generate significant returns in the long term. Also, it is important to start investing early. This helps in averaging out the impact of market volatility. That means that we will be beating inflation instead of being beaten by inflation. How amazing it sounds, the idea that money will work for you. This may sound utopic for a lot of individuals who are having a stressful and exhausting life. Imagine that in the younger days, everyone runs after their 9 to approximate 5 jobs every day. Everyone works to earn money and have a good living. That's a general dream that humans are willing to achieve. However, retirement days are the days where one individual cannot work any longer. Therefore, it is a time when the money one earns should do all the work for you. That sounds terrifying. Well, what should an individual do for achieving this? To achieve this, one has to start their investments toward retirement at a very young age. That's it. You have to start planning your financial life this time soon. Starting small also helps in generating significant returns in the future. Hence, a retirement fund should be a well-diversified portfolio. Please take note of this. Diversity is the key of future success that will have the capacity to generate returns during your retirement days.
Okay, now we are going to explain practically what we just explained. For that, we created a problem that says that Daniel wants to have 25 million pesos when he turns 60 years old. So in his 30th birthday, he's going to deposit an amount that he's not sure what quantity it should be. In order to accomplish that, the account where he says he's going to deposit it first has a 12% compounded monthly rate, and then 15 years later changes to 9% compounded semi-annually. So the problem asks what amount of money Daniel has to deposit in order to achieve the 25 million pesos. So to know this quantity, what the first step is to use compound interest to move the money in time from 30 years to 15 years, because we are working with the final value and we have to start in the future in order to get to the present. We use the formula in Excel that is called BF. First, we use the interest rate divided by the period of time, that is 9% divided between semi-annually. The years that are 15 multiplied by semi-annual intervals of time. We are using 0 in present value in Pago, because we are using compound interest and we don't need that information. And then we use the 25 million pesos in a negative quantity. In Tipo, we don't need to put anything because we are not using annuities, so we just use 0. And it says that it gives us 6 million pesos. That is what we are going to use in M at the year 15 in order to get to the year 0. So what we are going to do is do the exact same formula, but with this quantity that we just get. Here is the formula. And this quantity is 1 million pesos. That is what he has to deposit today in order to get 25 million pesos 30 years later. Today he's 30 years old and he wants to start withdrawing the money when he turns 60. And now what we need to get is the quantity that he's going to be able to withdraw every month from when he turns 60. And we are using 20 years because we are contemplating that Daniel is going to live a life of 20 years without working. So first we need to use equivalent rates in order to get the 9% compounded semi-annually to 9% compounded monthly. So we use the formula of Excel int efectivo first to do an effective semi-annual rate, and then we use tasa nominal in order to get an effective monthly rate. With next, we are going to do the formula of Excel of annuities due, because we are saying that Daniel is going to start withdrawing the money the year he turns, the day he turns 60, looking forward to doing it in periods of 1 month. So we need to use annuities due, because annuities due are used when the pago that we are using is made at the beginning of the period in which we are dividing the annuity instead of at the end. So we use the pago formula. First, again, we divide the percentage between the 12 months of the year. Then we multiply 20 years with 12, because we are going to get 20 years in months. Then we use the the initial value of 25 million pesos in a negative manner in order to get the formula right from Excel. Then we use 0 for final value, and we use tipo uno because that's the way we let Excel know that we are using annuities due and not ordinary annuities. So here we have the final quantity that Daniel is going to be able to withdraw when he turns 60 years old. And that's it. Hope you find it interesting and easy.